This is Talk of the Nation. I'm Neil Conan. Today, for the last time in the program, we're doing what we do. We're talking about what you're talking about around your dinner table, in the car with the kids as you stand in line at the grocery store or check in on Twitter. You may not realize it, but you've always helped set our agenda. Every day when we fill up our planning board with the topics we'll cover at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, your voices ring in our ears. So tell us one more time, what's the Talk of the Nation? 800-989-8255. Email us, talk@npr.org. You can also find us on Twitter. That's at TOTN. And let's go to Bob. Bob with us from Gainesville.
Thank you, Neil. I find that the Edward Snowden case has certainly been the talk of the nation. But the underlying issues behind this are very much interesting to me and many others. The idea as to whether or not what the government is doing in encroaching on our civil liberties and reading into our phone lines and whatnot, whether or not that is done in the name of security is a very interesting discussion. I feel that we should not trade our liberties for security. And, of course, the precedent for this was 9/11. Many might fear that we might have another 9/11 attack. And 9/11 being the false flag attack that it was, with Building 7 being a building 47 stories tall that fell in free fall speed in a matter of seconds, was not hit by any other airplane.
I see we have a truther with us.
Yes, well, I think that's a very derogatory term, and perhaps on your last show,
it's derogatory
Neil,
because you're talking scientific nonsense. I'm
sorry
sorry to upbraid you. I am sorry to upbraid you.
believe.
I am sorry to upbraid you. Please, I try to listen with respect to callers, except when they have their facts flat wrong.
You think Building 7 is not a very telling incident, sir?
I think it fell for different reasons, and the scientific community agrees with me. Well, more to the point, I agree with them. What do I know about Building 7?
Well,
the fact
actually,
is,
the architects and engineers all are in a consensus.
No, they are not, Bob, and I'm sorry.
Yes, there's a group called Architects and Engineers.
Bob, I'm hanging up on you because this is nonsense. Thank you. Let's move right along.